Hey everybody, it's my birthday. It's time for a pour. It's after 5 o'clock. So, hey, why not? Impromptu stream. Figured we'd get after it here, have a little fun. Got Danny clocking in from the Forest City Group and the Bourbon Plug. Hey Danny, thanks for stopping on by, bro. Good seeing you yesterday, dropping off some Jepson's True Hand Delivery style to you. Oh, Bourbon, thank you for the 64th birthday comment. Little dyslexia. I am 46, not 64 yet. But, I'll get there someday. Someday, buddy. Let's do it. Tim Evans in the house. What's going on, Tim? It's been a week since I've seen you, but hey, we need to hang out again soon. That was fun. It was a blast. Let's do it. We also got in here Jeffrey Wack wishing me a happy birthday. Thanks, buddy. Much appreciated. So, what Danny say? Amazing. I got barrel one ready to go now. Hey, Danny. Let the chat know what's up with those Jepson barrels. You're one of the ones that is the first to review them. So I've got a couple other reviews today, so it's been fun. Jim Morris in the house. Hey, pinch hitter. Thanks for the birthday wishes, buddy. I know you just had a birthday not too long ago, a few days ago, right? So cheers to you, bud. I'll drink one to you. So, hey, let's get to it. I think I'm going to start the night off tonight with some New Riff Maltster. Picked this up from my guy Black Star, coming in big. Mike Franklin, what's going on, bud? Thanks for stopping by for the impromptu birthday stream. Oh, yeah. This is a fun one to open, of course. Anybody else having anything to drink? I know it's a little early in some areas not. Anybody else cares to come on and have a pour with me? I have pinned the link up in the chat, so feel free. This is a hangout. Eric Thompson, what's going on, buddy? What's going on? Good seeing you last night. Cheech in the house. What is up, brother? Popping a little Maltster here. First pour of the birthday. Black Star came through with this for me. A little hand delivery. So I told him I'd pop it for my birthday. So let's get after it. John T in the house. What's going on, John T? Amy Bohm. Hey. Cheers, everyone. Cheers. Oh, Wack's going to drink some Maltster with me. Fantastic. Happy birthday to me. Hey, it's got a good smell to it. Let's get it in the glass here. Looks like a nice healthy pour. Get that thing going here. Little New Riff Maltster, some 6-year bottled in bond sour mash. Looking forward to this. Oh, might have been sitting here for a couple weeks. Haven't gotten into it yet, so got to do it. Oh, Eric's been drinking with Shayla Whiskey Central, correct, for the last hour. Hey, Eric, that way to get it going early on the weekend. Love it. Oh, Danny's talking about our Storytime Jepson picks. He got his hand delivered straight to the door from the Van Bergini. So he says, if anyone is unhappy with their picks, I'll buy them without hesitation. Thanks, Danny. Slapshot in the house. Hey, thanks for stopping by on my birthday. Just getting into some New Riff Maltster here. Hey, that's a hell of a nose from a New Riff. This is probably the best New Riff nose I've smoked so far. Who else has gotten the Maltster? I know Wack's having some right now. Anybody else? 60 hertz. What's going on? Fellow Fat baby. Yeah. Spirit of 76 right here. 46 years old and enjoying it. This does smell fantastic. Alex, hey, glad to see you survive that snow blowing today from your Instagram. That is one hell of a snowblower. I thought I had a big snowblower. That thing is a beast, dude. Cheers to you on that snowblower. God damn. Oh, Amy Bohm's been on the R Big 10 for the last hour or so with Shayla. Woo! Getting that Pete on. Brubaker Maker. Thank you, Ernie. Let me get into this here. Let's have a little fun. Hmm. Yeah. Damn. That's pretty damn good offering from New Riff. Woo. Man, you have a 6-year Maltster rye from the New Riff. Now I'm going. Can I see a single barrel bourbon in the 6, 7, 8-year range? Because this is showing me a lot more than I've seen off the single barrel rye. So, let's go New Riff. Let's go. Let's make something happen. Yeah, Amy Bohm telling everybody, click that like. Hey, I appreciate the likes. You want to click the subscribe, go for it. It's all much appreciated. Got some more baseball content coming out. Things have been a little off with the whole strike and everything. A little iffy with getting some guys on because some guys don't want to kind of talk about things while there are some negotiations going on between the players union and the owners. Not like my channel gets any views, but if it gets back to anyone, it just looks bad, especially during negotiations. So kind of got to play it on the safe side, but we will be ramping up again with some guys real soon here. I'll be on this next Thursday. We'll have a surprise guest Thursday, so it'll be a good time. Yeah, Amy Bohm just mentioned that giveaway. I posted it up in the chat earlier. I wanted to do something fun for my birthday. So there's 2 little sample packs, some decent hitters in there. It's scrolling across the screen. Sample pack 2 is a Calvin Collab 3 1-ounce sample and an Old Carter Bourbon number 25. That was a Black Friday release. And then you've got sample pack 1, which is, if you followed any of my stuff, I did have cigar blend number 46 last night. Didn't realize I was drinking batch 46 on my 46th birthday with my mom and my aunt at midnight, but pretty ironic, pretty freaking cool. So that's in there. Some good stuff going on for anybody that wants to get into that. Little Mayor Pingree Black 13-year in there too. That's sample pack 1. I thought that was pretty decent. I don't know. What do I know? I'm just a guy drinking on his 46th birthday, having a little fun before I go upstairs and throw down in the kitchen for me and my wife and make some dinner. She's up there making birthday cake right now. Yeah. So mad props to the wife. Thank you, Bridget. I appreciate you and the boys taking the time to make me a birthday cake. Gets a little messy with 2 6-year-olds helping out. They just turned 6 a week and a half ago. So February birthday's in the house here. Let's go. So boom. This Maltster though, I'm digging it. And by the way, anybody that wants to come on, man, I pinned the link up in the chat. Anybody wants to come on, shoot the shit, have some fun. This is very impromptu, not formal. Just me drinking, talking, staring at a camera, enjoying some New Riff Maltster 6-year. Thanks, Dale. Some good stuff though. I'm pleasantly surprised by this. I'm excited for some more New Riff drops. By the way, I know Amy said it already. You want to smash that like, go ahead. I got 18 people viewing, 3 likes. Can I at least get to 10? Kind of make me feel a little better on my birthday. Oh, look at this. Blake Benson stopping in. Blakester. Am I giving away your whiskey again? Giving away a 1-ounce sample. I'm trying to share the love across the community, just like you do. Not as well as you do, but sharing some. It's a hell of a pour. Everybody needs to experience that. Everybody needs to know how good 4-Gate really is. I know it gets a bad rap with being overpriced, but they have some expressions that are absolutely amazing. So I want more people to know about 4-Gate, what Bob D'Antoni's doing. He's got something going on. And, thanks to you, I learned a little more about it because, oh, dear Lord. Dear Lord, that should be a hint to all of you what might be coming. Oh, dear Lord, the name alone's a little scary. think I need an. Oh dear. Put the guns away, dude. There were some illegal guns coming on stream, possibly. Look at this. Dude, that shirt makes it look like your guns are a poppin', buddy. So, hey, first guest on the stream on the birthday stream. Check this out. Oh, Greg McDonald showing the guns off.
Sun's out, guns out.
Hell yeah, dude. I mean, there's got to be more going on in South Carolina than there is here, because last night we got a winter squall. So we had a white wall of snow that came out of nowhere. It was like 52 degrees the other day. Last night dropped below freezing. We got like an inch and a half of snow or whatever. It became a big sheet of ice here. Till about 11 o'clock this morning. So
and this fat guy on the stream is brought to you courtesy of Storytime Distillery.
Which fat guy?
Hey, you shut your mouth.
Dude, I was pointing at myself. What are you talking about?
You shut your mouth. What's going on, man? Happy birthday.
Hey, man, not much. I got into some new Riff Maltster, little 6-year pour, thanks to Black Star. Dale coming through a couple weeks ago for me.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. You know what? This is really surprising for a new Riff. It's 6 years old. There's a lot more complexity in this little beast than there is in the normal single barrel rye drops. So, this makes me want to know what happens with New Riff if we get their single barrel program into the 6, 7, 8-year range.
So speaking of 6-year, Greg, what was your favorite pour today?
The cognac finish.
Of course it was. It's everybody's favorite. I don't care.
Cognac.
How about the recent drop? 1 or 3? Is it 1 or 3?
Oh,
we got Danny's in the chat. He's into 1 right now. He had 3 last night, and he said earlier that if anybody's unhappy with their picks, he'll happily take them off their hands.
Oh, the ones?
He's in 1 right now. He had 3 last night.
Oh, yeah, they're all amazing. I mean, both of them are freaking delicious. There's no joke.
Yes.
About either
hey, Top Dog's in the house. What's going on, Top Dog? Good to see you.
I remember. I can only say
Here's buddy.
Yeah, that's right. You did good.
Yeah?
Yeah, he may or may not have gotten his hands on a little sample I brought back. Yeah, that cognac finish was...
I might have had a little last night late on the stream.
Dude, that shit's so good. So good.
It was really good. Hey, ADH Whiskey. Thanks for stopping in and saying happy birthday, buddy. I got a little something coming to you on Monday that we talked about. Everybody else will probably see it a little later.
You're bringing up the chat.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Am I getting compliments?
Man.
Oh, my guns.
Oh, lots of good things going on.
Guns.
Oh, we got someone who decided. We got a couple people who decided to get in this little giveaway.
Hey, HBR's not going on tonight.
He's not.
No, I just texted him a little bit ago.
Oh my goodness.
He's at a baseball game in Dallas.
Oh, Dallas Baptist? Who's playing? Some D1 college,
idea.
or are we going high school games? What do we got going on here?
I don't know. You tell me.
I want to know.
Chris has got to go till 1 o'clock then.
Oh, geez. That might torque the wife a little bit. I'm supposed to be cooking dinner. She's making me a cake right now.
Did she make the cake?
Yes, she did. Her and the boys made a cake from scratch, 100%.
Oh,
There's no mixes, no nothing.
That's awesome.
They busted out my industrial KitchenAid mixer. Got the big boy. Yeah, this guy cooks. You don't get to be this sexy if you don't eat a lot and cook really well. Trust me.
You gotta like your cake.
Oh, yeah. Hey, John T. Looks like John T's in for 5. Amy Bohm's in for 4 on this little sample.
What are you giving away, big dog?
Dude, I got a little Pingree 13 1-ounce sample going out.
Okay.
Because I realized I have a bunch of Pingree 13s.
You have what?
Mr. Klein. Lots of Pingree 13s between you and Mr. Klein.
Oh, yeah.
So I had 3 2-ounce samples of Pingree Black. So I'm going to give out a 1-ounce sample of Pingree 13 Black, as well as the cigar blend batch 46 that I drank last night with my mom and my aunt when I turned 46 at midnight. Kind of ironic, like I posted earlier. Didn't realize I was drinking batch 46. Kind of cool. The second sample pack is a Calvin Collab 3 and an Old Carter 25.
Nice.
Yeah, something good. Way for everybody to experience some of the goodness that has been bestowed upon me.
Well, wait,
throughout
if
the
you're
community.
46, you should be drinking some 46 cask strength, buddy.
Dude, I had some of that last night. Where were you? Where were you? You disappeared. I showed up. You disappeared.
I went
talking
to bed
to my mom and
early.
my aunt,
I went to bed early.
Oh,
My son had a wrestling tournament today. He did very well.
that is fantastic.
Yeah, so we got state next weekend, so now he's all
Dude,
excited about that.
I am excited for him on that. When he told me that is awesome. Matt Porter, baseball in February. Yeah, this weekend was the first weekend of D1 NCAA baseball. Last weekend was D1 NCAA softball. Couple of kids that I've worked with over the years are in their senior season for D1 softball. So got to see some of their highlights last weekend. Pretty exciting. It's crazy that they're seniors in college now. My God, I feel super old. I trained them when they were in grade school and in high school. Holy cow. It's crazy. But yeah, top dog, that cake, dude, I'm gonna gain 10 pounds eating that cake. I don't know if I would call it cake. It's like eating fudge. It's almost like fudge. It's made from scratch. It's a very dense, heavy flour-based cake.
Crap.
And it almost comes out like fudge.
It goes in, good. It goes in like fudge, and it comes out like fudge.
Well,
saw that one coming.
It's been a while since I've had it because it's so good. I've told her not to make it because, if she made it all the time, holy cow, I couldn't fit in this camera screen, let alone through the doorway because there'd be no way, man. There'd be no way. It's so good.
Your bar is awful. Your bottles are awful dark behind you there, buddy.
I move the camera around. I'm messing with things. I got some more LEDs coming,
But you're not showing off your bottles, man. We're not here to see you. We're here to see your bottles.
You want me to turn on the lights so you can see them? Really? I look so much better in the dark. You don't really see me.
Fair enough.
Focus on the bottles behind me and try to
Fair enough.
Hey, Deathless Dog in the house. What's going on, Dan? Good seeing you here. Thanks for stopping by on my birthday. Hey, we got another guest in the background.
Yes.
He has been drinking for a while. I don't think he's going to fall asleep on my stream, but he might.
I love it.
It is early.
Let's see.
The one, the only, Eric the Barbarian.
Eric the Barbarian.
How's it going, guys?
Shit. White balance, buddy. You're almost like a ghost on the screen. You're so white.
Yeah, it's because I got the sun. The sun's going down right over here, and so it's
Sun's
coming
getting
in this
real low,
window.
big guy.
Coming through this window.
Sun's getting low. Things are happening.
So, I actually had to go down. If I was on high resolution, you couldn't. I'd just be like this white ball in the middle.
Nice.
That's very interesting. So, I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty interesting.
So I had to like calm it down. I may have to calm it down even a little bit more.
That's all right.
Hey, buddy, I got to jump off here real quick. I'll be back.
Okay, whatever you say. You go do what you have to do. We don't want to speculate. Bye, Greg. Bye, Shane.
Bye.
There, that's a little better, huh?
Yeah, there you go.
That's low definition, which is always better for me. I mean, the lower the definition, the better I look.
Oh, yeah. Top Dog says he gets his cake on Friday, and maybe Renee got him a special bottle. Ooh.
So
I know that's going to be a special bottle. So
for your birthday, I'm drinking some Rare Breed. Happy birthday.
Very nice. Very nice. I'm still on this Maltster. It is delicious. It's absolutely delicious. Like I said, I'm very surprised. I've got some other fun stuff to get into. I've got an 11-year-old Elijah Craig Private Barrel from Benny's to get into.
Ooh.
There's a couple fun, good pours here to get into, so we'll be doing that.
Yeah, I've got
some notifications going on.
Armagnac cask.
Oh, those are always good. John T said, "You're in New Mexico, glowing, Eric."
I am.
I heard things still do glow in New
Home-
Mexico.
Home of the first atomic bomb blast.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Between that and everything else that goes on out there in the desert,
Yeah,
a whole lot of glowing going
all
on.
the
kid.
UFOs and
Mhm. What a tasty pour.
So you think they're going to settle this baseball strike thing soon, or?
I'm hoping it happens this week. I was really disappointed last week when the owner showed up and bolted after 15 minutes on Friday.
Yeah, that's
they've done that several times now throughout this, where they've shown up, haven't got told what they want to hear, and just got up and left.
Which is they're not negotiating in good faith. They need to sit down.
Well, there's one thing that a lot of people don't understand that I want to get out there. The whole lockout part, okay? That is 100% instituted by the owners. They do not have to lock the players out. They do not have to keep them from training. They do not have to keep them from spring training. The players could come on their own good faith, work out in the winter, work out with the trainers. If they're injured, still be under club advisement. They can't be under club advisement.
Yeah.
One thing I'll tell you, I got mad props for Dante Bichette. His son, Bo Bichette, is one of the top shortstops in the league right now for the Toronto Blue Jays. Dante was a special advisor to the GM in Toronto and has been doing a lot of player scouting, things like that. He quit his job. When the strike happened, they told him he couldn't even be around his son.
He quit.
At Christmas, nothing. Couldn't train with him, couldn't do nothing. He quit his job. He walked away and said, "Yeah, I'm not going to be told I can't hang out with my own son at all."
Right.
So mad props to him for that.
Yeah, and I'm sad because I was going to go out. I'm only 3.5 hours from Tucson. I was going to go out and watch some Desert League ball.
Right. And, there's a lot of people that plan vacations and stuff around that. And, hopefully people held off with the strike and, didn't plan as much as they used to. But that also takes a lot of money out of the local economy. And when we're coming out on the other end of COVID right now, dude, these economies need that tourism. They need these people in the stands that create these jobs for the stadium workers, for the restaurants and everything else in the Scottsdale, Phoenix area, down to Tucson and everything else. They need that,
Yeah, I usually go stay somewhere in between Tucson and Phoenix, and I'll go watch the Whites. I'll just go watch a whole bunch of teams play, and it's a lot of fun, man. And you're right. It's a lot cooler to be able to tip out these people who this is like their big income part of the year.
It is, and I mean, they just got the big influx. If you saw the type of crowd that just showed up for the PGA tournament out there in Scottsdale, the 16th hole was probably the biggest riot,
dude.
When that guy I have seen that made me want to tune into golf.
When what's his name hit that hole in one, and they just
they had 3 hole-in-ones out there this year.
Slinging beer and throwing beer out on the. I mean, that's the only place where you can go watch PGA, and it's like that.
Yeah,
everywhere else
and they
on the
let
tour,
them do it, and they took little breaks and cleaned off the beer cans. The crowd was going wild. Crowd interacting, players picking up beer cans, doing chugs on the way back in. It was so cool to see the interaction. And when you see all the people that are there that are ready to go, and baseball was right around the corner and ready to start Friday, or actually this Friday, and now we're putting it back to March 5th.
Yeah, that pisses me
off.
It's
a big hit. We haven't seen a stoppage since 1994, and that tore up baseball.
It really did.
Everybody wants to bag on the steroid era. Without Mark McGwire and Sammy Sosa having the home run competition basically throughout the season they had, baseball was dying.
And what you and I both know, and I don't know if because I'm a big baseball fan too, steroids don't aid batters that much. Pitchers are the ones that that are aided by steroids the most because it helps their
Recovery.
arm recover. Yeah, recovery.
It's recovery.
Yeah, recovery. The steroids aid the recovery, but all we ever hear is, "Oh, Sammy Sosa wouldn't have, or Mark McGwire wouldn't have," and I don't believe that. I don't believe Andro gave them that much of an advantage.
Well, even when you look at it with some of the hitters, okay, on average, when they've done some studies, it adds anywhere from 5 to 10 to possibly 15 feet onto a hit ball. I watched a lot of Sammy Sosa, Mark McGwire, and Barry Bonds home runs, and I didn't see too many that just barely ever cleared a wall.
No. At any time in their
you
career.
take certain guys like Brady Anderson and Luis Gonzalez who never hit more than 15 home runs in a year, and all of a sudden pop off 51 and I think 54 respectively, and then come back down to earth the next year after they get a big free agent contract.
Yeah.
And are back to hitting 18 home runs and stuff like that and look a lot smaller. But hey, man, 6 months of shots, you just set your family up for life with money. How many people aren't going to do it? It's like a fucking lottery ticket, dude. It's like a lottery ticket. A lot of guys were able to take care of their families for, generational wealth.
Yeah.
I can't blame them, man. How many people honestly, if you got told, hey, do this shit for 3 or 6 months, you're going to set your family up with generational wealth, they're going to say no.
Yeah.
Come on.
The only baseball I'm not a fan of is D1 baseball because I think they wear their players out, especially their pitchers. D1 coaches make pitchers throw way too much.
I'll tell you this: you get to the College World Series, and the pitchers make those decisions, man. They'll tell the coaches they want to go back out there because for some of them, I'm going to tell you this: if you got a guy these days that's throwing 88, 90 miles an hour, but he's freaking dominating, this is probably his coup de grace. This is his shining moment. This is his chance to make memories of a lifetime because there's probably not much of a pro career that's really going to pay out on the other side. And now with the NILs, I mean, you got a chance to come back to school the next year and be on every commercial around and be an influencer
and that's
for
true.
everything.
But I think that's going to benefit football players in the NCAA, I think, more than
it already is. It already is. There's guys with $1.5 million contracts that haven't played a single play in football.
Good for them. Because
hey, whiskey shits. Happy birthday to me. Yes, thank you very much. Dan O.B., thanks for stopping by saying happy birthday. Big Vic, thanks for saying happy birthday again, brother. I absolutely appreciate it.
I just remember there was that one baseball game in college where the two pitchers combined for almost 270 pitches. The one kid was expected to be expected to go first round in the major leagues, and he blew his arm out. It was done. His life was over. And I like minor league ball because coaches you'll be out there. You might only throw for 3 batters, and then they pull you out.
That's not on the coaches though. That shit's all scripted. Coaches don't even pick changes anymore. I can tell you that. They get it from the field development and the minor league coordinators. They get scripts that tell them who goes in when, what innings, who's playing where. They don't even make lineups anymore. They just kind of, they manage personalities. They coach fundamentals big time. But they manage personalities. They're not managing games anymore.
That's too bad. My brother played D1 here at New Mexico State University.
Nice. The launching pad, dude. The launching pad.
Yeah.
If people don't know, absolute launching pad. There's been some games where there's been 40 runs scored in a game. It's been home run fest on certain days.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Yeah,
I want to say New Mexico put up like 38 runs a couple years ago.
Yeah.
And hit like 17 home runs in that game.
Yeah, we had that one kid that was like leading the NCAA in home runs. I can't remember his name now, but he was like every time he hit 4 home runs in one game.
Yeah, he had like 2 or 3 in one inning when they had that big game. I think he had 3 in one inning, which is insane.
Yeah, and you should have seen crowds at New Mexico State University baseball aren't really all that big. Basketball has big crowds, baseball no. But when that guy started making the news, it was standing room only at our baseball field. Yeah. And that was an amazing thing for those guys because no baseball team had ever seen that kind of crowd support.
Hey, I'm gonna give Maltster from New Rip a thumbs up. It's a minty little bomb. It's subtle.
A rye?
Yeah, the Maltster. I believe it's a rye.
That sounds delicious. I love rye.
Well, it's a straight whiskey. I could be wrong, but
okay.
It's freaking spicy. No, it's our 100% malted rye whiskey. So yes.
Oh yeah.
Dude, it's tasty. It's 6 years old, bottled in bond. It's that mint is very subtle. Like you've ever had like a up here, this stuff grows like crazy, but like fresh chocolate mint that grows in the yard. That's what it's like. It gets that little bit of minty and then that subtle earthiness on the edges of the tongue. You get a little hints of chocolate, not strong. Man, it's really good. It's a good pour. It's a good pour. If you're a rye fan, I'd grab a Maltster, man. The MSRP is around $50-$55. I'd say it's a hit, man.
I'm more of a rye fan now than I am a bourbon fan. Which is why I don't have any rye downstairs right now because I've drank all of it. I kill my seagrass. That stuff goes so fast. I don't even know where $90 goes anymore.
Seagrass is a very fun finished pour.
Yeah.
Not my jam. I like the more traditional. When it comes to barrel products, I'm a Dovetail fan.
I like
that speaks more to me than the Seagrass. Like the Seagrass is something that I could sit down and have a pour, but I'm not going to pour another one in that sitting. Okay, that's just me. That's my opinion. That's where my palate hits. Yeah, like Danny says, he knows. Me and him are both definitely team Dovetail.
Oh, I love Dovetail.
We sat with the barrel rep, who is the brand development manager. We sat with him like 3 weeks ago and went through their whole line. Did some Stellum picks.
Did you do some Stellum? Yeah, Stellum.
Yeah, we did some Stellum picks for our local group here in Rockford, Illinois.
Did they give you some of the black label, or did you just drink the normal blue label stuff?
No, we went through the what is it? Our pick is a Lyra, and I can't remember what the other one is. There's two different names. They're based on constellations.
Right.
But we went with that Lyra. It was really good. It's more of the traditional side. We had one that was on the other side of the spectrum that was like, it hit you up front in the front of the palate with like, boom, mint, and then it just turned into a chocolate bomb, and I really love that. But we had a group that was more of the traditional mellow, even across the palate, and I'm telling you, it's a solid pick. You couldn't go wrong with either. But I just wanted to go after that big punch in the face. Wow.
Yeah. My favorite Boo Rye, I'll buy
Jim, thanks for that timeout, man.
I usually buy a bottle of Stellum Rye and a bottle of Stellum Bourbon and do it half and let it age for 14 days. That's an amazing Boo Rye. Those guys, I think they're doing a great job. The blue label's just a nice, basic, straightforward bourbon or a straightforward rye. And when you blend them together, they're amazing.
Oh, they sure are. I'll tell you this, Danny, I'm not sure if you know this. He's local, so that's why I'm throwing this one out here. Binny's just did their end of bin, which they do once a year, where they just take things that are going to be off the shelf and not be available anymore. And they just took Stellum Rye as an end of bin. They're not going to sell it anymore. So they marked that down now to $39.99.
$39.99.
That's a score.
That's a steal. Yeah.
So
man down. Yeah. My rare breed's empty.
Oh, yeah, I'm getting ready to go in for the next pour. I think I'm going to bust open this Elijah Craig private barrel pick from Binny's. It's an 11-year.
11-year. What's the proof on that?
123.8.
So it's basically just an 11-year-old barrel proof. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I bet that's going to be delicious.
Yeah, I'm kind of excited to get into that one here. I'm just adding the names for the people that have got in for the giveaway. So I don't want to miss those. So I'm just typing those into the randomizer here really quick. Apologize to everybody, but I don't want to miss anybody.
Wow. No HBR, no Cheech. You have to be on a long time tonight, Chris.
Oh man. Somebody might need to call my wife and explain that to her.
No, you should probably go. You should probably go offline when it's time to eat dinner, because
Well, I'm supposed to throw down and cook tonight.
It's your birthday,
which I used to do at lots of restaurants and fine dining establishments. So she's really looking forward to this, and I will be in a lot of trouble if I do not oblige that.
What are you guys having for dinner?
I'm making like a crazy kind of eclectic Italian pasta dish. So it is a porcini mushroom pappardelle. That's gonna have slow smoked Polish kielbasa with fresh oyster mushrooms, fresh shiitakes, and some portobellas, as well as some shallots and leeks in a veal reduction sauce that I made last night.
Ooh. Damn, that sounds good. That's some gourmet shit right there.
Yeah, I spent a smidge of time in culinary school after baseball.
I wish there are days, because my parents almost opened an Italian restaurant, and if they'd done that, I was gonna go to culinary school in Florence.
Oh, but dude, yeah.
But then my parents realized that they'd have to work twice as hard as they worked as a psychologist and a therapist to make half of what they made as a psychologist.
Yeah, dude, it's not cheap at all.
And so I would, if they had opened the restaurant, I'd have been the house chef. I love to cook. My mom taught me to cook. I used to.
Oh, yeah, dude.
I had two sisters. They never spent a day in the kitchen learning from her. And
Wags and Danny H. I got you guys.
She's got my great grandmother's old Italian cookbook that started in 1933.
Oh, see, I've got one of those as well. My grandmother came over here from her family started in Sicily and ended up being in Calabria before she came over here. So I have the old family cookbooks and recipes and stuff like that. And growing up, I spent my summers while my parents were working with my grandmother. So every day was very structured, like you make breakfast, lunchtime. My grandpa ran, he did a farm for a little while and then worked for the city. But we would make lunch from scratch every day, so it was on the table for the guys when they came over at noon. We would start dinner around 3:00, and it would be from 3:00 until 6:00, getting it on the table. Everything was from scratch. We had a production line. I learned how to make everything from scratch, from pastas to sauces to bases to your olive oils, all your different infusions. Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
Top dog, got you guys.
My great grandmother was Irish, and so like any good Irish girl, she married an Italian man, and then she lived with my great grandfather's family for a while, and my great grandmother taught her how to cook Italian food, and so she started keeping a recipe book starting in the 30s, and then she passed that to my grandmother, and my grandmother passed that to my mom.
Nice.
And then I'll get it after that.
Oh yeah.
But
so I'm going to do the quick switch so everybody can see this later.
Yeah. Ooh, 11-year-old barrel proof.
Yeah, so almost a regular barrel proof, since they come in at 12 year. It blends from 12 to 16 year. You can't go wrong, but this was a hell of a pick. They had a couple 8 and 10-year-old picks at Benny's. Shane got one, I got the other. His was like a 134 or 136 proofer. Woo! But I want to say it was a 9-year. Man, there were some. Benny's had some killer ones. They had 5 different ones. Top dog. One of the best things we make is pierogies around Christmas. Oh, pierogies, traditional style. I'm down.
Yeah.
I'm down. Lila, thank you for saying happy birthday. Cheers to you. Thinking about you. Can't wait to see you in September. Hope you're doing well. Josh, I got yours. Wags, I got yours. Danny, I got yours. Top Dog got yours. Trying to keep up with everybody. So, I mean, Cheech is here. This isn't one of his. This is from a group in Indianapolis. But it falls along with Cheech if you follow his stream. It is the Children of the Corn Glass. For the other camera. I got to fiddle with my camera come tomorrow because it is focusing on the bottles, not on me anymore. So that'll be something I do a little later.
Oh, we gotta get your subscription rate up.
Yeah, dude, I would like to, see some more action. It'll get there. It'll get there.
We're gonna push you like we did Bourbon. So
well, I appreciate that. So I'm gonna get into this Elijah Craig. We start out with New Riff Maltster. Z-Man, thank you for checking in. Okay, you got 26 people in here. You care to hit the like, hit the subscribe. I'm not chasing down the monetization, but I appreciate the support, guys. So here we go, man. We're getting after this. Children of the Corn Glass, and I poured heavy. I'm not going to lie. Elijah Craig's one of my go-tos, so I might have poured heavy for the birthday. 46. Let's get it, guys. ACNC, 11-year-old Elijah Craig. Private barrel pick, Benny's, 123.8 proof.
You could have done a Russo pour.
I could have, but yeah, that's not my jam.
I think it's a waste of whiskey.
It is. I'll tell you guys this. I did learn a cool trick last night. I might have grabbed a couple unused bungs from Jepson's. They fit in a Kenzie glass perfect, right down in.
Oh, look at that.
Creates a nice seal. You can knock it in there and it doesn't come out, man. Probably one of the best toppers ever. A barrel bung in a Kenzie.
I use a 1792 bottle top because that gold bottle top.
Oh, yeah, that'll work too.
It fits perfect.
Oh dear. Yeah.
So what do you smell? Tell us what you smell.
Oh, man. You get some of those caramel notes. Oh, look at this guy. Look at this. We got more people coming in. We're going to get a little international here, too. I bust out the Elijah Craig and look what happens.
Yeah.
Look at this guy. Mr. Whiskey Shit. Adam coming in.
What's up, guys?
Utah.
You guys hear me okay?
Yeah, where you at?
And check out this guy.
Tats.
Straight out of Australia. What is up, brother?
Happy birthday, man.
Straight out of the future. It's Tats. Tats is already in Sunday.
Yep. It's 10 o'clock. Man. 10 o'clock in the morning over here.
What are you drinking at 10 o'clock in the morning? Because I know Australians drink at 10 o'clock in the morning.
Just a coffee, because I'm still dry for another 7 weeks.
Yeah,
it's crushing the coffee like no tomorrow.
When I was stationed in Germany, every single Oktoberfest, I hung out with the same group of people who came over from Australia and New Zealand to drink. Ooh. And they tried their hardest to kill me.
Got one with you, buddy.
Hold on here.
A 10-year barrel proof. God.
So we got a 10-year coming in at 122. So mine's a 123.4 at 11. Shit's rocking that out.
Cheers, brother.
Where the hell?
Oh yeah, dude! These? I'm about to get into this thing.
I'd love to find something like that.
Oh my God, Adam!
They're starting to drop around. That's a Utah pick, right, Adam? That's the one you posted earlier. The Utah pick. Adam, Utah pick.
Sorry, I'm having a hard time hearing you guys. It's like really quiet on mine.
Okay.
Is that a Utah pick?
Yeah. They just dropped yesterday. And they're allocated.
So on this one, this one I'm getting some, caramel, some burnt sugar, and that little bit of like Spanish peanut husk on it.
Yeah, it's weird.
That little bit of dustiness to it, dude. This is.
So we got two different ones. We got an 8-year and a 10-year that dropped here, and I got the 10-year. Nick and Adriana got the 8-year, and they compared that one against some other batches, and they thought it like hit head to head with some 2021 batches.
Wow.
This one I wouldn't say is a hitter like that one because I don't know. This one just seems a little different profile, almost more Evan Williams than Elijah Craig.
Well, you know what? I mean, I'm catching that peanut like that Evan Williams, but I'm getting the caramel and the like toasted sugar.
Yeah,
You know,
the
I'm
proof
getting
the
those
proof
notes.
Oh,
adds a lot.
that sounds like a baby Ruth.
Oh, dude, and that's what it smells like. It really
that
does.
sounds like a baby Ruth. Toasted
Yeah,
sugar,
I'm talking to
peanuts, and
Bourbon Baller
caramel.
about getting a couple of his Elijah Craig picks, which he's about to get in. So
Yeah, aren't those the ones that were supposed to be hazmat or right about hazmat?
one's a hazmat and one's not. So
yeah, I talked to him about that way back when. You know, hopefully, maybe I'm lucky enough. Maybe I get a taste. That'd be good enough.
I'm looking forward to
Love to
tomorrow,
have
Adam.
one.
I'm gonna drink that. I'm gonna drink that Coy Hill when you guys are.
Tomorrow night, buddy.
I cannot wait.
Hell yeah.
It's
All
been
right, I'm
sitting
going
there
in.
staring
Dan,
at
I
me.
got you, buddy. Jeep
Just
Riot,
keep
thanks for
staring
coming
at me.
in. David Bass, I see you, buddy. And yeah, I've heard that the 8 and 9 year picks are pretty damn tasty, like really good. So, Big Vic got the Total Wine 10-year 127. Look at you, baller,
Oh,
coming in with a big proof. Ben is in.
I still got kids to attend to, Ludwig. I just wanted to jump on and say cheers.
Dude, I
Happy birthday,
appreciate
brother.
it. That is awesome.
Yeah,
I'm
I'll
not
definitely
sleeping,
catch up with
Big
you later.
Vic.
I know you're going to be around tonight, so
Yeah.
Big Vic,
it's
I'm
scary
not
seeing
sleeping.
you out in the wild, Adam.
I'll be hanging out in the chat, though. See you, boys.
All right.
All right,
See you,
Adam.
Adam. Thanks for stopping in,
Later,
buddy.
brother.
Get into this bad boy.
Yeah, but that's where I thought at least I'd come into the bourbon room to say good day to you anyway, Chris.
Oh, I appreciate it so much. Seriously. That is a viscous, oily monster. Wow. Oh, there's some red berry up on this thing. I have never had that in Elijah Craig before.
But we got a delivery during the week.
Oh, what did you get?
Hand delivery all the way across to Australia.
No, it's from one of the bottle shops over here. But
Oh, okay. Old Forester,
Oh,
1920.
1920. Hell yeah. I love
Please
those.
tell me that's 115 in Australia too, because I know they
Yeah.
downplay. Okay, because I know they downplay some of your stuff for you guys.
what do you mean, some?
Yeah.
most.
Hey, Zach credit. Yeah, some of these are a little disappointing, but this one, I'm pretty happy with it. I think I got a monster of a pick here. Like I said, it's got those traditional notes on the nose, but it's like caramel and chocolate, and all of a sudden finishes with a little bit of red berry. I've never got that on a barrel proof before, and I am pretty stoked. I'm excited to get back into the second sip here. That's pretty good.
Well, it's 5:15 here, so I'm gonna get off because I gotta cook dinner for a date. So, but I wanted to come
Right
in and say
on.
happy
Well,
birthday.
thanks for stopping by, Eric. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate everybody that's come out for this impromptu stream.
Yeah, happy birthday, Chris.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Like, we got 11 minutes to go until the hour. I know Joe's going on.
Yeah,
It's 7 o'clock my time, so I'm kind of just biding the time here for him because I told him I'd pop on with him. Yeah, I might run up into that. My wife might kill me though. Don't tell. So I'm having fun. It's my birthday.
Well, that's what birthdays are for, mate.
That's right. That's right. And then I forget my phone's plugged in as I just tried to yank it across the desk with all the glasses and computer equipment.
Another couple of years, we'll be able to invite you into the 50 club.
Oh, hey, I'm getting there. I told everybody I am officially closer to 50 now than I am to 40. And my child told me that. That wasn't me bringing that to the table. She decided to tell me that and thought it was pretty awesome. Which, hey, I don't look in the rearview mirror.
Hey,
So I'm good with it, man.
I don't feel any different to in most ways to being 50 now than I did when I turned 40. So
Yeah, I mean, I love it. I got my kids; they're freaking crazy. This morning I started out my day watching them at jiu-jitsu class. It was awesome,
cool.
absolutely awesome. I had a blast. So they were doing striking today. Pretty cool to watch them learn that for the first time. Ernie, I just saw yours. I got you in here, buddy, for year 2. And I appreciate everybody getting in on this. Absolutely awesome. Some little hitters going out.
Yeah, Faz, I missed out on ordering a second bottle. I meant to get in there, and I was in Nick's website, and I missed out. They ran out of stock. But I've got an 1870, I think, coming up as well.
Ooh, those are good. I think that whole line is really good. I think you get to see what's going on and understand the process of how things changed with a little industrialization, a little more modernization, a lot more communal farming that started to happen, and like large farming as you see it go along that line. So I think it's pretty cool, you know. To me, those things matter, and it's that history. You get to follow along with that history.
Yeah, well, I know that I've got a couple of 1920s and a couple of 1910s put aside at Justin's House of Bourbon at the moment to get sent over.
Oh, yeah. I might have a few things on the shelf there, too. I need to get back down there sometime soon. It's been a while, but there's some hitters. There's some hitters to go on the glowing hitter shelf.
I was supposed to get on to Brian this morning, but I got distracted with Whiskey Central and Women of Whiskey's stream.
Yeah. Oh, I hear you, man. And dude, he's a hard guy to get hold of. Unipo, what's up, brother? Another Adventurers Club member from the Chicago area here. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Appreciate it, buddy. Got to meet up with you at a meeting hopefully in March. I'll be back hitting the meetings in March. I'm going to miss the February one, so hopefully I hit you at one of the March meetings, bud.
Well, we're looking forward to catching up with you in September in Vegas. So.
Yeah. I got, there's some exciting things for that. One of the perks of me and my baseball career is another former player. I've used him to help others out, and now he's going to be helping me out. He owns a large private concierge service out there in Vegas and plans events and has tickets to everything. So I will be hitting you guys up to ask you if there's anything you're looking for, because he takes care of that, and he's going to help with flights, rooms, anything that needs to happen. He's gonna help us out with all that to get us the best prices possible and get everybody hooked up for anything they need the whole weekend. So
wow, that's good.
Yeah, so he's all in. He can start helping me in March. He's trying to plan a bunch of events that are coming up. So he said, come beginning of March, let's get after it. So I'm all in.
Yeah. Well, keep in touch with Lil, my social director.
Yeah, I will hit her up.
I'll keep joking whether that, because it's going to be such a big weekend with so many people coming into Vegas for it, we're virtually going to be running a minute by minute to catch up with everybody.
Yeah. Dude, this is amazing. Man,
I would love to join you in something, but I just can't for another 7 weeks.
I understand. And when you can, we're going to have fun. I got some stuff set aside.
Yeah, well, I've got some more stuff coming over from the States. I've got a old Carter Batch 9 from last year coming over.
Okay.
And a few other picks from one of the bourbon groups that I'm in over in the States in Lexington.
Okay.
So they'll probably get some of the first opens when Lil and I can get back into having a pour.
Yeah, for sure. For sure, dude. And you're going to enjoy
that'll
those.
That'll be a big weekend on YouTube when we can get back into it.
Yeah, I'm excited for it. I know I'm definitely excited for it.
So no, we'll probably start with being on with Ken on Scotch Down Under on the Friday night, on his Friday night stream, and it will probably be a weekend that goes downhill from there.
That's okay, though. That's okay. You got to have those.
You do.
Damn, this is, man, I wish the, the 21 series would have been this good.
No?
This one's tasty. The B521 I thought was good. C921 was a little better. This barrel's well rounded. You get that sugary on the edge of the tongue, a little hint of berry. This thing's a crusher, man. This takes me back to the old days. Deathless Dog, man, that sucks about your Kenzies. Hopefully that can get straightened out. Hit me up sometime, private chat or wherever. I will tell you the different places I use for that stuff, who handle a lot of stuff for big distilleries and everything else, and have killer prices even for small groups.
I've got an A21 and a B520, and I think we're going to C19.
Okay, C919, one of the best I think in the series.
Yeah, that's
probably the best. Probably the best.
One of our friends in Kentucky. We couldn't bring it home yet. Had too much stuff to bring home.
Yeah, dude, that I think that one is probably the best one. I'm a big fan of the B520 as well. That's second for me. I know a lot of people go C920, but we go B520. Just leans to my palate more. Teach their own. David Bass, are we gonna have to wait for Major League Baseball season? Next week's gonna tell us everything we need to know. They're far apart. There's a lot of things on the table. We already pushed everything back to March 5th instead of starting on the 26th, which would be next Saturday. From what I hear, there's a big push to get it done because they're scared of having or missing regular season games, as well as missing any more of the spring training games, just because of the revenue it brings to the cities and the investment these cities have made into these stadiums and these major, massive complexes to bring multiple teams to one area in Scottsdale and Phoenix and in Gilbert, down in Tucson. A lot of teams have moved recently. I mean, the Dodgers came back out to Arizona and left Vero Beach, which was their home since, the 40s and 50s. So
the Dodgers have left I. Wow.
Yeah, the Dodgers left Vero Beach in Florida for spring training. That is now like a youth baseball tournament place. So they're out in Arizona. It hurts me being a traditionalist. Hold on, I'm trying to get my wife to bring down the birthday bottle she brought for me to pop that bottle. It's a Old Forester, a local Old Forester barrel strength pick. Kind of excited for that. Because I have never had a first floor pick. So it is a Warehouse K first floor pick, which is kind of exciting.
Okay.
Because when you get into some of their recent special barrels and stuff, those have been first floor picks. So
okay,
kind of excited for that. Not gonna lie. And according to secondary, secondary blew me away yesterday. Like we have our one group here that's a local group. We don't do any secondary on it. We bounce people for it because it's just a sharing, hanging out type of site to help people find things they want. So a couple guys posted a Old Forester barrel pick that dropped between one entity, but they're two stores that are a few miles apart. 10 minutes later, I saw guys posting those Old Forester barrel strength bottles, which were for sale for $79.99 for $175 a piece.
Yeah.
Because the store at the beginning didn't put a limit on it, and guys were walking out with cases of them.
Yep.
And then when they realized guys were doing that, they made it limit one. But I mean, it had already began. But back to baseball. Baseball, the owners owe this to the communities that have built these massive complexes in Florida and Arizona to bring teams in or keep teams there. We saw shortened spring training. We saw no fans. The last 2 years have been horrible for those communities that have invested multi-million-dollar investments to bring tourism and bring jobs to their communities. as well as support the restaurants and hotels and the tourism. This is a chance for baseball to do good for those communities, and they need to do it, and they need to do it now. The players aren't asking for ridiculous things. They're asking for better arbitration. They're asking to have more rights to their career instead of being, quote unquote, owned or controlled for 6 to 7 years once they start a big league career. They ask for guys who may start their career late, which has happened a lot lately. The Cubs had a few guys this year that didn't start their big league careers until 28 and 30 respectively and had massive years. They're never going to see a free agent contract in their lives. They're too old. They're not going to go 6 years and get a huge free agent contract. So baseball, the Players Association and Union tried to make it so at 28 you could be eligible right away for arbitration instead of waiting. Thank you, dear. I appreciate this. Hey. I'll be able to make dinner.
Hey, Bourbon Baller, we were just discussing your hazmat, which you're about to get.
Oh, I missed that. What's he asking about?
Bourbon Baller just came in saying happy birthday to you on chat, and
yeah,
baseball, and I just said we were just discussing your hazmat.
We were. Hazmat Elijah Craig. I'm sipping on a 11-year private barrel, 123.7 proof. Wow, it hit all the notes and all the things you wanted to, from front to mid to finish, oily, viscous. Hitter. This bottle's a hitter. I wish I could have got more of them. Once again, they're here on secondary. I don't want to pay for them, but pretty damn good. They're pretty good. I know there's going to be more about, but David, I want to see that happen. I want to see baseball, I want to see the owners stop pulling away from the table when they only show up once a week and sit down for 15 minutes and don't get what they want and walking away. That's crap. Like I said earlier, they don't need to lock the players out. The players could have been with their trainers. The players could have been practicing at the facilities, on their own good faith with no actual contract. They could have been doing that. So, players had the right medical attention, were able to work with their trainers, etc. They didn't do that. That's on the owners. The owners do not have to implement that lockout, but they choose to. It is what it is. I just want to see everybody get back on the field and get this game going again. I love it. It's my passion. It's my background. It hurts me to see us at this point. So hopefully this week, the owners have guaranteed they will sit down and not leave the table, and they will be there Monday through Friday. So hopefully we can get this banged out and get back to baseball the following week. That's my take on it. And Top Dog, I want to hear about the Old Forester. Love every product from him. Well, I'm about to get into that. Hey, Tomas, another one of my local guys. He is having some hitter pours today, busting out some handy 2021 handy. What else did you pour? There was something else that you poured that was a hitter. I think he did seagrass and something else. I can't remember. I saw the picture, Tomas. But Tomas has been busting out hitters, and he busts out Russell's 13 father and son. That's what it was. Attaboy. Cheers to you. I'm going to finish this, and then we're going to get into that Old Forester. I'm ready.
Yeah, well, I think one of the main bottles, which I'll probably crack for Lil when she's finished going through all the treatments, will be one of my William LaRue Wellers.
Oh, yeah.
So I've got a couple of different ones. I've got one which is a hazmat.
Oh, that's like the 2012, right?
Something like that, yeah.
Woo! That's a banger, dude. Oh, my God. Those are so good, and I've had a privilege of trying some of those, and I've had the hazmat. Wow, you got that bottle? You're gonna love it, man.
Yeah. Well, I love any of
Dangerous. So good. All right, I'm gonna throw the camera up on this bottle so we can see it. This is Warehouse L, floor 1, coming in at 128.7. I said, floor 1, they've been busting out the floor 1s for some special releases. So gotta get a better light for that. I had it moved up, but I bumped it last night. Waiting for my stands to get here for the desk. Then everything's on the movable stand-up desk. Watch out, mobile setup. It's on, kids. So yeah, I'm excited to pop this one for the birthday. So, Top Dog, I will tell you all about it. Got the fresh, clean glass ready to roll. Got Mr. Tats on screen. Talking about absolute hitter bottles and that William LaRue Weller Hazmat. Dude, that's a killer bottle. 2012, think about that. That's 10 years ago. It was bottled 10 years ago.
Yeah, well,
Wowzer. You know, there are still several special bottles out there like that have never been opened and will be opened at the right time for the people that have them. Cheers to them. Those are amazing. Unbelievable. David, yeah, 15 minutes, walk in, walk away, mind blowing. That much money on the table. Unipoke. This is a Woodman's pick. So this was done by Woodman's in Rockford.
there you go, Chris.
Oh, yeah. Let me highlight you, dude. I got to highlight you with that. I know that bottle. Not everybody has seen that. So let us do that. Boom. Look at that, kids. 140.2. I believe that is the 2012
Yeah, I think it's
William
around about
LaRue
that. Yeah.
Weller BTAC. Whew. Boom. Banger session right there.
We've got a 125 and a 135.4. So I got three different
Nice.
years.
Yeah. You can't go wrong with any of them. You know, the different William LaRue Wellers I've had, every one of them has been fantastic.
Well, when they started about
When they originally started, they weren't part of BTAC. A lot of people don't know that. They weren't part of BTAC. It was just a release.
they started about 500 retail over here, and they go up to anywhere around about 1,200 roughly.
That's still way cheaper than here when we see them at 1,800, 1,900, 2,000. I saw one at a store the other day. Unipoke's in here. He'll know the store name from our areas. But Armanetti's, it should be called Crookinetti's. But man, they have everything you want right behind the counter. I saw William LaRue Weller 2021 back there. And Eagle Rare 2021. They had everything. Everything you can want. But like the William LaRue Weller and the Eagle Rare were both clocking in at like 2,200 and 2,600 respectively. Yeah. Over secondary. So what gives that to you? Oh, Top Dog says, have your wife call my wife. I want that for my birthday. No?
I thought it was bad.
My wife did it right, buddy. And by the way, I'm sure Renee got you a banger of a bottle for your birthday. It's probably way better than just an Old Forester pick. You know that. I'll get you a sample of this, though. All right, let's open it. Birthday pour through. Birthday! That wasn't a big cork pop, but I'm excited nonetheless.
It's solid.
It's got some nice color right away, though.
Oh, good color.
That is a nice color for one of these.
Yeah.
I can't say that I've had one that has been that dark yet. Ooh. Now I'm excited. Not gonna lie, I was excited before. I've got one more banger of a pour to knock out. Leading into Joe's, I'll probably have that pour with Joe. So I will say for the giveaway of the Pingree 13 and the cigar blend, that is sample pack 1. Sample pack 2 is Kelvin Collab 3 and the Old Carter 25. I will wrap that up. We'll do that giveaway at 6:55 my time. So you got 15 minutes. 15 minutes and we'll do that one. That way I've got the giveaway all wrapped up, can wrap this stream up, jump on Independent Joe's stream. If If anybody wants to start posting a link for Joe's stream, that's after this. Please do. It'll be nice to see Joe back after taking a little 1 month sabbatical.
Yeah, a bit of a
Good to
hiatus.
see him last night. I'm gonna have a pour with him for my birthday. I got it sitting over here. I'm gonna do a Kentucky Owl Batch 9.
Nice.
Yeah, yep. I've been sitting on this one. I've been sitting on it. What a better time! It's my birthday. That's the time to get it. So, yeah, this Old Forester. Okay, you got my attention, Old Forester. I've had a couple of these. They've been hot. I'm not gonna lie. They've just been really hot, and it's taken a minute for it to come back down. This has a hell of a nose, though.
What proofing's that one, Chris?
I want to say 127.4. Okay. No, I lied. That's my other one. 128.7. And then I have another one back here. That is, I want to say it's a 130. I haven't opened it yet. Oh, this is 126.6. I took my 131.1 to a bottle share. So that one was a little hot.
Yeah, I know the 6 bottles of a pick we did with the Bourbon Mafia was a 5-year, 4-month 124.6.
Yeah. I talked to one of the picking team at Woodman's about this the other day. If anybody knows local Woodman's, you know who I'm talking about. I was amazed. She spoke to me. Those of us that like bourbon might be a little frowned upon there because we come in all the time looking to see what's good. And it's a grocery store, mind you. They get it all. They get mid-year drops of Pappy.
Wow.
And she has a collection in the back. Just going to tell you. Last year, one of my friends pulled a 2019 birthday bourbon, and another one grabbed a 2019 Stag.
Oh, geez.
In 2021. So she might have some older stuff hidden in the back.
Hidden away.
And she just randomly pulls them out in the morning or afternoon and will throw it up on the shelf. And, whoever gets it, gets it. But that keeps the traffic coming. But at the same time, she doesn't always like that traffic. But, double-edged sword. Got to do what you got to do.
Yep.
Man, this has got some oakiness to it at a young age. It's got some dark fruits, which I really like. Caramels. This is way better than the last one I had. I can tell you that right away. Just on the nose. We'll see if the palate gets there, but wow. It's really good. Like I said, the other ones I've had have been way too hot up front. And their proofs are proofs that we're used to, but they come in hot. This does not come in hot. Just off the initial where I just let it cool on the tongue and then slide back over without running it through the palate and letting it go all over the place. There is some caramel notes. There's a little bit of that sugariness that we like to catch. There's oak. It's not too heavy. It's just starting to come in. I'm gonna give this a little bit of a chew on this one, but I'm not gonna lie. This is probably my favorite one. I've had like 6 of these. This is my favorite one, and I'm sad because I went into the store like 4 more times while they were still there before they were sold out, and I didn't buy additional ones. Hey, Top Shelf Dustin, happy birthday to you, brother. And yes, I'm the old man in the group, but happy birthday to you as well. You guys don't know, Top Shelf Dustin is celebrating his birthday today as well.
Yep.
Yeah, we shared the same birthday. Watch out, guys. Watch out. Might have to come back on later after dinner. Yeah, there you go. David Base, grocery shopping. Bread, milk, okay. Guess I'll grab a Stag Junior and a birthday bourbon. I did get sent to the store last year by my wife for bread and eggs. And got a Stag Junior. So you're not far off on that. And mind you, a Stag Junior for $48.99 for batch 15.
What?
$48.99. Sitting behind the shelf. Not gonna lie. That blew my mind. I didn't expect to see it. I went to walk by the liquor store part.
That's 60.
Yeah, because the liquor store is separate from the main part. I mean, it's the same building, but they have a wall and an entrance.
Yeah, yep.
I went to walk by. I stopped two steps after. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to walk through the liquor section real quick. I know I'm not supposed to. I'm supposed to grab this stuff really quick and go home. I walked in. I go walking by the counter. I did the look, and I'm like, I walked over to the self-checkout because there was a long line that went to the back of the store. And I saw guys in line holding bourbon. I saw the manager. I pointed to her. She looked at me and go, can you grab the Stag Junior back there for me? And I can just pay for it here. And mind you, there was like E.H. Taylor, single barrel, and some Blantons and stuff. They had got their drop. I just wanted the one and asked for them all. She's like, yeah, hold on. She grabbed it, walked it over. You could hear the guys in line. They're like, whoa, what's going on? And I'm just standing there. I got my card ready. She scanned it for me and grabbed that thing. I didn't go do my shopping. I went straight to my car, took off, told my wife, hey, by the way, I just got a Stag Junior. I pissed off a bunch of people. I'm going to a different grocery store. She was like, that works. And it did work. We cracked it that night. She enjoyed it. My wife does enjoy bourbon just like Lil. So that makes things a lot better here.
It does. It makes it a lot easier when you can sit back and enjoy the fruits of your vines.
And all this and story time and everything else, this was her getting me into it. You know, I came from Scotch, went to craft beer. She's like, come on, we're going to some bourbon events. I'm like, all right, cool, why not? It's all her. Without her, I wouldn't have went down this road. So cheers to Bridget.
Yeah, cheers.
Man, this is good. I'm ready to go in deep here.
Unfortunately, I can only cheers with water, but
You got the oak, sugar, that vanilla crystally sugar, which I don't really think I've ever got off an Old Forester. Man, there's an oakiness. This one's very viscous, as you can see. I mean, I don't know if you can see here, but I mean, I'll get to the other camera. Hold on. Like, it's got legs. It's got better legs than I've seen in an Old Forester. You can see those. I really got to get that lighting fixed. Kind of see them. But I mean, those are some long, strong legs. Like, they're not falling right away.
Gotta love that.
Yeah. This is really nice for an Old Forester pick. Like I said, I'm sorry and sad that I didn't grab an extra. Wow, these are good. It doesn't, like I said, my problem with these have been that at the proof, they burn. They just got that burn, and then you fry your palate out, get a little flavor, and they're not what you expect them to be. This is magic. And I'm really wondering if it has to do with it being floor one, like I talked about earlier, where some of their bigger hitters they released have been on the bottom floor. And I'm going to tell you this, to everyone out here that's, still here, everyone chases the Four Roses tier 5, tier 6.
Yep.
That's a secondary thing, guys. I'm telling you. If you ever get a chance to talk to Brent Elliott, you ever get a chance to talk with Rutledge, or listen to some old Al Young videos and stuff, some of their favorites were the lower tiers, tier 1, tier 2. And I'm right there. Like, I've had tier 6. It's good. It's high proof. But I'm missing some of the flavor components that I get off the tier 1. Like, I have a tier 1 OBSF. That is the biggest banger that I've had for an OBSF ever. And look at this. Birthday boy number 2 coming in.
What's up?
What up, Dustin?
How's it going, guys?
Oh, man. How is it going, bro?
Good, man. Good. It's been a nice chill day. I had a busy day yesterday, and now I get to just do nothing for today.
Yeah. I got to go make dinner for the wife here in just a little bit. But after that, I'll be back on. And if nobody's on, I'll go live again.
Decided I'd pop a bottle with you.
Yeah. What are you popping? Oh, he's getting into a plastic/glass.
Yeah, it's always a concern when he's getting into something in plastic.
No shit. Oh.
So this.
Oh Lord.
This is Cup Fox's 3-year deluxe.
Yes.
So this was a giant go fuck yourself to the Scotch whiskey industry when John Glazer put this out. Basically, he got in trouble for disclosing, and mind you, he wrote a freaking book on the back of this thing.
I love it. I love it, though.
So what happened is, prior to this one, he released Flaming Heart, the 2015 release, and he disclosed in that bottle exactly what was in there. He told everybody, look, this has got this much 30-year Kalila, it's got this much 20-year Kleinleach, and it's got some 7-year this, and it's got 9-year that, and here are the proportions. And they're like, well, you can't do that. You can only disclose the youngest age.
Oh, so bullshit.
His response was, okay, here's a 3-year-old whiskey. We're going to charge $300, and we're going to prove that this sells out.
I love it.
And so this is my second bottle of this. That I haven't had a bottle of this open in like 2 years. So birthday, why not?
Hell yeah, dude. That's exciting. Like I showed you those pics of those scotches I got to have last week, and like, dude.
Wow, that wax was explosive.
Yeah, it was. Holy
I just got hit in the ear.
So what are you, 37 now, aren't you, Dustin?
What's that? Yeah, 37.
Well, welcome to the junior league, bro.
I know, man. They're going to let me start driving a car now.
You already do. You go 96 and what, a 70?
I got caught at 96.
Right.
He didn't catch me at 120.
I heard that whole story. You told me.
Yeah. We've all heard that story.
Yeah. Hey, guys, you got 2 more minutes to get into the giveaway for Sample Pack 1, the Pingree Black 13-year-old, and the Cigar Batch 46. Sample Pack 2, Kelvin Collaboration 3, and Old Carter Bourbon number 25 that was released on Black Friday.
Ooh. Oh, you got some good stuff in there. Yeah.
Couple hitters. Yeah, dude, it's my birthday, man. I want to share and I want people to experience good stuff, A couple of those brands that I named get shit on. They're really good releases from them, Everybody's going to have hitters. Everybody's going to have misses.
Yeah, I saw some I saw a couple of Four Gates I thought about buying yesterday in Lexington.
Mm-hmm.
I saw that 10 and 2 you have.
Yes.
But, man, that's a lot of money for
another
Source Barton whiskey.
It is.
I saw Kelvin Collaboration 6, which I really wanted another one of, but I already have. I've already drank a bottle. I have another. I don't really need it. And then I still saw some Split Stave number 4 sitting out there. So.
Oh, really? Dude, do you see any Ruby Rye Springs anymore? I meant to get a bottle of that because my wife is a huge fan.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that for sure. I saw a couple of those.
Okay. Because Blake brought that here. We absolutely loved it.
I think I've got one unopened.
It stomped. It freaking stomped on Midwinter Dram, and we were huge fans. We have 5 different iterations, as my wife is the High West fan, and we have the whole High West stand back here, like from the store with all of her different bottles on it. But we had that, and we're like, ooh. So I love that one.
Yeah, I agree. I went through a whole bottle of it, and I bought another. So yeah, I really enjoyed it. It's definitely better than any of the midwinters I've had, but I've not had the ones that are supposed to be legendary. So
Well, we have a couple of those. We have 3 and 4.
okay, yeah. So I just looked up what's in this. It's 90% 24-year-old Klein Leash. It's 9% 20-year-old Talisker, and it's 0.4% 3-year-old Klein Leash, and thus it's labeled 3-year-old whiskey. And it smells older than that.
Holy cow! You can hear my horses above me. Those are my 2 cane Corsos, who are both about 140 pounds. It's like having mini horses in your house.
I was actually at a friend's house once, and we're on the back porch, and this is a very like middle of an urban area, in Lexington. So we're not talking like, again, not on the outskirts of town, very much middle of town.
Mm-hmm.
And we're out back, and I hear the biggest dog I've ever seen just running, and I'm like, "Holy God, what the heck is?" And I looked again, and I went, "Your neighbor's got a horse." He goes, "Yeah." I was like, "He has a pet horse in a neighborhood." I think it was a miniature pony or something, but still.
Hey, Top Dog, if you're in here, I'm sending you a sample of this. This is honestly the best Old Forester barrel pick I've had. It's oaky, sugary. It's what these should be.
So you got a good Old Forester?
I did. I got a Warehouse L floor 1.
Gotcha.
That is a 128.7. Some of those have been way too hot up front,
I've got 2, and they're both.
This is not fire. This is smooth.
Oh man.
Yeah, the oak has built. It wasn't very prominent on the first sip. It's built. It's viscous. It's got that sugary going on. The oak's coming. There's a little bit of those toasted brown sugar notes.
So it's kind of like those. I mean, because they were doing killer bottles when they were doing 90%. It just was too thin.
Yeah.
And they switched the cast strength, and all. It's like they changed the stock they were pulling from.
Yeah. Dude, this one's fantastic. Like I said, my wife bought this for me because I said it was there, and I told her, I'm like, I'd buy one, but they've all been too, they've been okay. They haven't been great. She's like, it's a new year. It's a new
Old
year.
Forester is supposed to be candy. Look, when Old Forester's at its best, it should be candied. It's just one of those brands that they do really well.
Yeah, she was on it. She was like, I'm gonna get you one. It's a new year. You haven't bought a new one for over a year. I'm getting you this. It's floor 1. You talk about floor 1 being good. She goes, I'm getting it. She got it. It's been sitting upstairs for over a month. She's like, you want to open it? I'm like, it's for my birthday. I'm not opening until my birthday. So I just finally opened it. Dude, it's freaking good. I'm mad. I'm mad because, like I said, I was in there 4 or 5 other times and posting messages to my local group, my local Go Find It group, and telling them to get it for $79. I wish I would have bought another one. I really wish I would have bought another one. This is honestly the best Old Forester one I've had.
That's awesome, man.
It's killing me. Oh, look at this guy. Look at this guy. Straight out of Cali.
Oh, we got Nashville.
This guy.
Okay, Stanley.
Hey, what's up?
What are you doing wearing a Chargers hat, dude?
I'm a Chargers
fan. Are you
fan.
a Raiders guy?
Dude, I'm from Southern California, and my first game I ever watched was a San Diego Chargers game with Fouts and Winslow and stuff, and I was a little tiny kid.
Yeah, the good times.
Since day one, I've been a Charger fan, a Padre fan, and a Clipper fan. So
okay, I'm there for you.
I'm a San Diego. But what I'm doing is, for your birthday, you sent me a bottle a while ago that I guess I had won. It was the Black Friday 13. I guess it's 13 year.
Hell yeah, dude. Yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead and pop that for your birthday.
Oh yeah, dude.
Oh, that's always good. Popping an Eagle Rare pick.
Well, what's funny is that there's no like pick stickers or something like that, but it was something that Chris went on this Black Friday thing where he got a couple of he got this, and then what was the other one you got was a Black Friday you were just talking about earlier.
Yeah, it was a Black Friday Old Carter.
Yeah, but he sent me this, and then I didn't know I won it because I left the stream early or whatever, and it just showed up, and I'm like, "What the hell is this?" And he's like, "That's that 13-year Black Friday Eagle Rare." I was like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, you had a little power blackout. It happens.
Yeah, you know. Oh, Top Dog. Hey, man, if you're in the Chicago area, we can probably hook up, and I got a bottle. I could put a couple bottles in the back of the Lamborghini, affectionately named by Tim Evans and Tyrus from Jepson's, as I was driving them around Chicago in the family van. It is now the Lamborghini. So,
yeah, I just been working since I'm coming back from closer to really coming back, starting the beginning of March 1st. I'm working on I got to finish a podcast, and I'm going to start. That starts on the 1st. Yeah, I'm just trying to get a logo together for some of this stuff, and I didn't realize how difficult it was to try to get a logo together.
Well, damn it, Stan!
No, you have. We already talked about this. You're a busy man, and I'm not worried about that stuff.
Hey, things have changed a little bit. Hit me up on Monday, and let's just bang one out here.
Okay, because I have an idea. It's basically just a heads up. This.
And by the way, I haven't been paying attention to stuff. Unipoke, you were good. You got in for the drawing. I wasn't paying attention. If anybody wants to get in, I will go another 8 minutes. My wife just gave me a reprieve and let me go a little longer. I'm not sure if Joe is on. I think Jim posted the link.
No, but Chris, I wasn't calling you out because we had this discussion a while ago, so I wasn't really worried about it. I was just saying that how hard it is to get someone to come up with a logo that's just a Glenn and a heavy metal hand to get somebody to draw one.
I'll get it done, dude. I have. I've just been like major crazy busy and
you kind of help run a distillery that's trying to put out bottles that are all of a sudden showing up.
May or may not have like branded out the future of our business completely. I can't say I don't know. I might have done it for somebody else. I might be doing it for another brand and another brand as well that aren't ours.
That's the logo that a friend of mine did up for our bourbon group over here.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm a member of that
you with
group.
the 5 keys going on there. Love it.
Well,
Unipoke, I got you, bro. I got you. You were in.
I'm a member of the Facebook page, excuse me.
Yes. Yes, Lil invites a lot of people over in the States into our Australian group.
Yeah, Lilith. Yeah, I joined. I think Lilith sent me a link to join like three or 4 months ago, and I joined. And I keep on getting now. I get stuff from the trip, your future trip to Kentucky plans, and the timer once a week.
Yes. And there will be more plans coming. I'll be getting with Lil at the beginning of March with, like I told Chris earlier, with my good concierge out in the Las Vegas area, and we're gonna make some good shit happen.
Yeah, because Lil's also got one up for Vegas as well. So
yeah. The Vegas one's gonna be dirty.
Yeah, so the
Schlammering, Lilith, Chris, maybe some other friends from down under.
Yep.
I've heard. So
my eldest brother's most likely coming, and he's the one who got me into all this. So.
Oh, dude, I'm looking forward to it. Shane brought it to my attention. I've been absolutely excited for it. So.
Okay, so Chris, are you're gonna head over to Independent Joe after this, right?
I'm going to. I just told everybody we have 10 more minutes in the drawing just because I'm lazy and ran over. So there's 10 more minutes in the drawing. 2 sample packs. I don't care. Joe's not on yet, and that's why I'm kind of continuing on here because I don't want there to be that that big lull and void because I said I'd go from here over to Joe's stream and have a birthday drink with him. We talked about that last night.
Yeah, he sent me an invite to come on a little while ago, so I was just wondering.
Yeah, I'm waiting for him. Jim says he's not on yet. He said any minute now. So I'm going to go to 7:15, and then we'll see what's happening. Gee, Brian, I haven't picked yet. I haven't picked. We're going to 7:15, and then I will run the randomizer. I have everybody's name in the randomizer right now. So everybody's got a couple last minutes to get in. Man, for anybody still in here, there's 19 people in here. I'll throw sample pack 3. Why the hell not? I might have been drinking now. I will add this Old Forester pick I just drank and the Elijah Craig pick. That'll be sample pack 3. So we have 3 giveaways. So hey, why not?
Hey,
look. There's another person.
Are you the one sending out the Jepson stuff, or is that Shane?
I might have a production line somewhere in my vicinity.
There could be child labor involved.
Well, no, I got the update. I got the update that my stuff that it was going out, but then I was just trying to find the tracking numbers, and it still says it was in the label generation stage.
Yeah, so there are a lot of boxes that are going out on Monday. I don't like to send stuff on the weekends because they just sit in the cold in Chicago.
That'll be Tuesday, I believe, right? Because Monday's a holiday.
Is it?
It's President's Day, and USPS and a lot of those places are shut down.
Jesus, Stanley, you'll get your boxes. Calm down, all right? God.
Oh no, I'm just wondering. Just chill out.
Well,
I do like the background now, Shane.
I mean, I'm okay dropping them off when I do because if UPS isn't picking up, I'm good because I can still drop them off because my places will be open.
Oh, okay.
Tomorrow, so that'll be okay. So at least have them before they get picked up. But
yeah,
I have the second and third round ready to go. I delivered locally, I want to say 12 or 13, and then I shipped a whole first round, so I got second and third round ready to go. So.
Hey, do you have the Driftless Glen Young Rye? Any of those?
Young Rye. What do you mean by that?
Okay, so it's actually on the label. It says Driftless Glen Young Rye. It was like one of their first
51.
It's like 100. It's like 102 or 103 proof or whatever.
That's the 51. Dude, I know where they're at. I can get those all day long. I've never had one. It's just a plain tan label.
Yeah, it just says It looks like somebody just kind of like threw it in threw tan paper in a copier and then
they're still around in Wisconsin at local stores.
Okay.
So, I mean,
because Ed from Rock was saying that's his favorite Driftless Glen Rye. So,
dude, are you kidding me?
What happened? What happened?
You just entered like a gazillion times.
Nobody entered in a gazillion times. Someone sent you a birthday present, fucker.
Oh, that's a birthday present, not an entry?
Yeah, I don't want your shitty samples.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll tell you what. I think you got the shitty barrel of Elijah Craig because you missed it earlier. Dude, this sucker has freaking berry on it, the peanut shell. Holy shit.
And what, 10 proof points less?
Yeah, 10 proof points less and 3 more years on yours.
I got to tell you, having tried a few of those barrels at Heaven Hill, there's going to be some really shitty Elijah Craig barrel proof picks.
Hell yeah. I've tried a couple from some local guys who have got ones. I've been like, but I ran for these. Benny's usually does good on their picks. I've rarely had an uber shitty Benny's pick.
Yeah.
Had one out of maybe like 15. So that's good odds for me. So I gravitated to it.
They should have some pull. They've got a few stores. They're not
just a couple.
tiny.
They do a little bit of volume.
So
not to mention they can ship pretty much a lot of places, even overseas.
Yeah.
Really?
So story time, guys. I got a quick question for you. Are you guys going to be doing any 3-chord picks?
No.
Okay, because the only reason I ask is because I know somebody that just did a 3-quart pick, and he went through like 50 barrels, picked out 5, and then he's having each one of them finished in a different finish.
Yeah.
And so that's why I was wondering if maybe you guys were going to be, because you guys like, you guys are kind of you kind of like the experimental. You like to try do some things that other people aren't necessarily doing when you're picking out your picks. So I was just wondering if you guys are going to be doing it, because I know 3-quart is one of the very few people that are allowing you to pick barrels and then pick whatever finish you want those barrels to be done in. So
yes and no. Yes and no. If you've been through that, I've kind of been through that with my baseball group. We might have had an accident with the people we work with where their barrel showed up and it was the wrong thing.
Okay.
Yep.
And they they made up for it. They're gonna let the baseball group do, have our run of the mill of everything they got left to make something cool. But there has been some oopses with the wrong things showing up, or getting sent to the wrong places. Not as bad as Traverse City. It hasn't been that bad. It hasn't been that bad, but there are oopses.
All right. Well, Shane just said that Independent Joe's on, so I guess it's giveaway time there, Bubba.
Yep.
It is. We got 3 minutes. I'm running it for the 3 minutes. I'm going to hit the randomizer, and then we'll all run over there because I told Joe I would have a drink with him, and I'm down for that. My wife is giving the kids cake.
Just so you know, I had a drink with you. It was just off stream.
Yeah, sure you did.
Well,
I did.
Shane's not allowed to drink on stream still.
Right.
Oh, I forgot.
But I did have a drink.
Shane's showing his support for Lil by not drinking on stream for the 12 weeks. So
all right. Shane, thank you.
He's
I had to get a new glass. I want to have my next one with Joe here.
What's that?
I had to get a new glass. I want to have another drink with Joe here.
I
do have. Hey, Shane, you missed this. So remember, I might have borrowed some bungs from Jepson.
Yes, you did.
Look at this.
I know. In the Kenzie?
In the Kenzie, dude.
Yeah, dude. It still doesn't beat the latest package I got from Top Dog.
Oh, dude. Hey, I'll tell this. Top Dog, my kids will not let me have the iPhone holder. They have put it out at the kitchen table. And they steal my phone in the morning and they put the phone in there and they eat their breakfast. And they told me it's theirs. It's theirs. And that thing is badass, by the way. I love it.
You like still?
But my kids have stolen it. And Richie, thank you. Appreciate it. Cheesy. Oh, look at that.
Another one.
Josh Mayborn sneaking in at the last minute here. We got 2 minutes left.
Let Joe know that we'll all be over in a few secs.
Yeah, we'll be over there in just a minute. Gotta have my birthday drink with the man himself. I promised him last night.
So Shane, how your shares?
One more minute to get in, guys, and I'll run the randomizer.
Here. There's the empties.
Oh, look at that. So this is some old Carter American 6 because somebody left me hanging last night.
I did. I'm sorry.
Dude,
right.
I saved it. I'm having my midnight birthday pour I poured with you now, Dick.
Well, I'm sorry. I don't have any old Carter 6 open.
It's okay. I still love you.
I like how you have to qualify with open.
Yeah, he has plenty of batch 6, but freaking.
It's a true story.
So, Top Shelf.
And butterscotch bomb.
The new
what the hell?
Highland Park cast strength, is it worth $90?
What are you doing?
I've heard mixed messages, so I haven't bought one, but it probably is worth it.
It's 120. It's 124 or 125 proof, something like that.
It's big, it's bold. I'm sure. I've kind of heard mixed messages. I know Independent Joe got a bottle and he loves it. So,
okay.
I don't think it's a bad bottle, but there's other stuff I want to spend $100 on.
What was that bottle you're talking about?
Highland Park cast strength batch 2 just came out like this in the last couple of weeks.
Oh, look at that. Jeep Riot calling Honeyniggin for the win. Holy cow. Hey, Jeep Riot.
That sounds racist, and I don't like it.
Hey, that's where I went to high school. Fucking suck it.
I'm not saying that. Never. That'll get you stabbed.
No, not in Honolulu, dude.
All right. I'll see you guys in a few minutes. I'm going to go grab
All
a
right.
quick bite to eat.
All right. Well, we will be over there in just a minute. Stanley, I'll let you know if you won.
Okay.
Thank you for your entries. I greatly appreciate it.
All right. I'll see you guys in a bit.
Somebody needs to teach Ben what friends and family.
Hey, don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you, Stan.
Yeah, I hope I don't see you over on Independent Joe.
Yeah, hope I never smell you again.
God, I love you guys. I love your random fight.
I hope to never smell Stanley. That's just my view.
I don't want to smell Stanley's crack. I'm just gonna
You know what, guys? I'll pass on all three of your cracks.
Oh, Jeep Riot is
crack is whack.
Hey, now I know who you are. A secret stalker on all these Whiskey Tube streams. I love it, buddy. I got you in here. Holy cow.
What?
All right, guys. I'm going to run it. I'm going to pop it up on the screen here. If somebody would like to throw in Joe's link, because we will go over to Joe's stream after we do the giveaway here. We're going to do it. We're going to do the giveaway. I just want to preface this. I'm going to randomize it 3 times the first time for the first winner. That'll be sample pack 1. I will randomize again a second or a fourth. It'll be the 4th time. That'll be sample pack 2. I will randomize the 5th time. That will be sample pack 3. I'm not going to do it.
Just get on.
3 between. All right. I'm not going to do 3 between every time. I just wanted to make sure everybody knew. Damn, dude. Busting my balls.
God, this is good.
Yeah,
God,
dude. I'm telling you. Everybody's laughing. All right. So everybody's name is in here. Congratulations. And thank you to everyone for supporting my birthday stream. Good luck to everybody. I am going to hit randomize 3 times. Whoever is name 1 will win the first sample pack. So that is time 1. We're going to go again. It's time 2. Time 3. So once I hit this will be winner of the Mayor Pingree Black 13-year and the Cigar Blend Batch 46.
Ooh, cigar blend.
John T.
That bastard, he wins all the time.
John T taking it home. Okay, when I hit this the next time, this will be for sample pack 2, which is Kelvin Collaboration 3 and Old Carter Bourbon Batch 25, the Black Friday only release. I'm only hitting this once. Whoever comes in first gets that. Unipoke. Look at you, dude. Unipoke.
Do one more.
Guys. Yeah,
and
one more.
One more. This will be for a twin pack of Jepsons.
What? Did you just change that? Are you serious?
Yeah, we're gonna give away a twin pack. My treat.
Holy shit! So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna give sample pack 3 away after that.
However you want to do it.
Okay. Okay. This is for a twin pack of Jepsons. Thank you, Shane. Story time. So a twin pack of Jepsons, 6.5-year amazing MGP bourbons goes to Daniel. Daniel coming home with the win. That is Dano M. That was on stream earlier. Dano M. Daniel Broadigan. Daniel Broadigan. Hell of a win, dude. Hell of a win. All right, and this is the last and final giveaway. This is for the Old Forester I cracked tonight. That is Old Forester Barrel Strength and the Elijah Craig Barrel Strength 1-ounce samples. Boom. Are you kidding me? Daniel won again.
Top
We're
dog.
going to do that again. We're going to do that again because I want to spread the love. Sorry, Daniel.
Hey, Top Dog wants a sample of that cake.
Daniel, okay. I'll try to package one. If he's in the Chicago area, drop one off. Here we go. Ernie Brubaker. Ernie Brubaker taking it home.
All right.
I think Ernie wins every time I give something away. Cheers to you, Ernie Brubaker. Everybody who won, please email me your addresses to bigleaguebourbon@gmail.com. I will put that in the chat really quick. I can spell. Okay, that is the email address. Please email me so I can get your addresses so I can send you out your prizes. Thank you, Storytime, for coming through with the Jepson 2-pack. That is awesome. Man, this is an awesome birthday. What the hell? Like, seriously, guys, what the hell? Thanks for everybody that came out. This has been so amazing. Can somebody please post the link to Independent Joe's stream, who is on currently? I'm going to go over there and have a pour of Kentucky Owl Batch 9. Thank you for everyone who donated. Thank you for everyone who came and hung out. Dustin, happy 37th birthday along with me.
Here's happy birthday, bud.
Everyone who came online, everyone who came and chilled, everyone who hit the like. Dude, I appreciate all of you. It makes my birthday freaking special, and I appreciate it. I love sharing with people that are like-minded and chill. So, cheers, guys.
Did you say you had the Kentucky Owl Batch 9?
Sample because of somebody.
Happy mother effing birthday.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you. Once again, everybody email me, bigleaguebourbon@gmail.com to collect your winnings. John T., Daniel, Unipoke, and Ernie Brubaker.
I don't know where you can get a Kentucky Owl Batch 9, by the way.
Really? I'm going to find out how special it is. I keep on hearing how amazing it is. I'm about to find out. I'm excited. I had to watch my guy Shane grab one last week, sitting on the shelf. Badass. Damn, that was good. American's still good. Danny, thank you. Thank you for saying more happiness on my birthday. Danny, can we get your notes really quick? Which one's better, barrel 1 or barrel 3? Danny has the Jetsons picks. He was my first hand delivery to the door straight out of the Lamborghini yesterday. So, and he has tried both now. He got into 3 last night. He was having 1 tonight. So, Danny, tell us which one. Which one, man? I already know his answer, but I want him to tell everybody here. Oh, Top Dog's still in Nashville. When are you guys going to be in Chicago, man? I can make sure I can get that to you. I might be traveling through there on Tuesday a couple times, thanks to somebody.
Yeah, we'll be adding we're adding Chicago to our itinerary as well, Chris. So
so we can hang out more than once.
Yeah.
Count me in. I'm down. All right. Danny said right now 3, but that may change. Oh, how about that, Shane Long? Told you. Shane's like on silent, mowing some carnage. Name the movie while he's on mute. Was it Noshin on Carnage? Mowing? Noshin? I don't know when I'll be there again, but Renee will be there next week. All right. Hey. We got to hook up, Top Dog. Got to hang out with you guys. We'll make that happen. All right. So that should give everybody enough time. You guys said Joe is on and rolling, right? Is that correct?
Yeah, Joe's flying along.
Okay. So everybody, head on over to Independent Joe. I believe Dustin posted the link, correct, Dustin?
I did post it. So it should be in the chat.
All right. It's in the chat, guys. Click it. Head on over. I'm going to pour some Kentucky Owl Batch 9 for my birthday. I might come on for an impromptu stream after Joe, after I have dinner with my wife. Hey, you never know. HBR's not on. Cheech isn't on. So who knows what's going to happen?
Yeah.
I'll be back. I know I'll be back. It's my birthday. We're having fun.
The Terminator.
Yeah. Cheers, y'all. Thank you so much for everything. See you over at Independent Joe. Let's go.
Let's do it.